Hello, we're live. I am live. Where's everybody at? I see 4 lurkers. Come on, lurkers. Kenneth the Kentucky fam. How are you, Kenneth? Where you been? Thank you for the awesome thumbs up. Dreams and wishes. Thank you. There is Kenneth. Kenneth the Kentucky fam. Mommy Chan, I love you so much. Crafts by the Rose. Hello, Tina. Tina. I hope everybody's doing well. There is Kenneth. Dreams and wishes. Where in the world is everybody at tonight? Kenneth, where's all your friends? Ain't nobody coming out. Hey.
Hey, what's up? Huh?
Where's everybody at?
I don't know.
Much love to you too, Kenneth.
Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? I was glad when I seen it. Let me come on up now. They hurried up and filled it up yesterday. I'm just trying to put the dial hair on here today.
Did you go to the gym?
No, I didn't get to go. I wanted to go, but I won't go when it gets too late in the day, cause I don't like how people treat you when it get late in the day.
Joe, hey Jojo,
How are
what's up?
you?
You know, get late. You get late in the day, people start.
That's when everybody else gets there. That's why I like to get there early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
start acting a fool with you. I don't got time for nobody to treat me any kind of way. So I stay myself away from any ignorancy.
Hey, Kenneth.
Hey, how you doing, Joe?
Hey,
I'm
Tina.
trying,
How are you?
I'm doing good, girl. I'm trying to get started doing this here doll's hair.
It's Noni Mae's way. I'm eating supper. I will come up after I eat.
Oh, you eat your dinner first, huh?
Yeah, Noni's get eating dinner.
Oh, Nani. Hey, Nani, how you doing? Yeah, she eating dinner. Okay, that's good. Come on up after she gets through. Yeah.
She went and had those tests done today.
Yeah. I didn't buy anything today. I was a good girl.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey there, Harry Fish. How are you? How are you, Harry Fish?
Yeah.
You got pneumonia? She got
Oh,
pneumonia.
no.
Pneumonia.
Who got pneumonia? Nani Mae?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
that's why you're coughing. Only a small spot. Tongue tied. Only a small spot. You're tongue
Yeah,
tying me, sister.
I'm doing all the hair now while I'm stuck in one spot on the dial. So I said, well, since I'm stuck and I can't do nothing else, let me go on and start doing the hair.
Yeah, you might as well get it done.
Yeah, get it done because it's a lot of work in it. The way I do it Raggedy Ann style.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, so they'll be able to drag it around. Nani made they supposed to drag a doll around by the hair.
Naughty May got a new doll today. I saw it in the video.
I saw it too.
Who
It was.
got a new
Those were the
doll?
She's gonna
ones that
pop its
freaked.
eyes out. She got nerve to say, "I'm gonna pop its eyes out."
Who
It
who?
freaks me out.
Noni,
Oh Lord, why?
because she's gonna
It's
put
one of them
Louis
new,
in it.
those real life dolls. They scare me.
I don't like them either. They're just creepy.
Yeah.
And see, I tie the hair too, so that they can't pull it out. They gonna be wondering why they can't pull this doll hair out. They ain't gonna be able to do nothing but play with this doll and drag it on the floor when they get mad.
What's up? What's up?
Oh,
I didn't make dolls for kids. I made dolls for me. I'm gonna make a reborn. This one will
uh,
be cute. It won't look crazy.
It
Jojo,
already looks
Jojo,
crazy.
Joe, look who's here. It's Joe's Bowling Sports and Ministry Talks TV. Lord, Lord, Lord.
Hey, Joe.
and see, I think it's gonna be a waste of my time telling people how to make this doll. Cause when they see what all it takes to make the doll that I make, they're
Yeah,
gonna be like, "Oh no, that's too much work." But I'm gonna try to write it up though. But I just think that they want the easy to make dolls, and this doll is not easy to make doll.
there ain't nothing easy to make.
Oh
People
If
yeah,
it's
don't.
easy, if it's easy, it takes a lot of work. So forget it.
Yeah. People don't like to do handmade stuff anymore. I don't know why.
This is too much. Strain your eyes, strain your brain.
My mom makes those. I don't know if y'all know the Little Red Riding Hood, where you flip it over and then it's the grandma, and then you flip the hat and then it's the wolf.
Yeah, I see.
And my mom makes those, man. People come from everywhere to buy one of those, but they don't want to make it.
They are, Noni, man. I know they are. That's why I don't make them anymore.
See, this hair, it's a trick to this hair. I try each. This is why it takes a long time to do it. I shove it through. You know, you see all these things I got to shove it through.
Yeah.
Then I tie each braid, each one to the next one. And to the next one, to the next one, and to the next.
You do a chain link.
I tie it in a knot together. They can't get it out. There's not gonna be no getting this out. Ain't gonna be no getting this out. Can't get it out.
Yeah, Nani, Tipsy Turvy. I can't remember the name of them.
Yeah.
There's GGP. Hello, GGP.
Yeah.
Shelly's pickle palette's already on the way to her. I'm so jealous.
I think you should call up and make a complaint. You wanted yours first.
My glasses will be here Friday. Thank the Lord. These old ones keep giving me headaches. I broke my good ones when I fell.
Oh, you fell?
Yeah, I got a bad leg. Sometimes it just says, not today.
Just goes right out from under you.
Yeah, and at the house, I mean, it's my fault. I should always use my cane. But when I'm at the house, I usually just grab the furniture or whatever, and I don't think about my cane. And it was my fault. I should have had my cane with me.
You wear a cane?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been disabled since I was 27.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't know that.
Well, it's hard to tell on these little cameras, you know, because I don't walk around and stuff with my cane on the camera.
No, but I see you walking around without your cane.
Yeah, you do. Jason yells at me all the time. I don't do it when I go outside the house. I'm too scared to.
You can't taste anything, Noni. What's up with that?
Uh-oh.
Hey, there's Jesse McNeil. Jesse McNeil.
Hey, GGP girl, how you doing? I enjoyed you earlier today. I sure did. You were really enjoyable. I love seeing your work. It was a pleasure. You always so kind and nice. It's just so enjoyable to spend time with you. Yeah.
Everybody, make sure you're checking everybody out.
Oh, yeah. So that work trip Jason went on, part of it was they got to go to the Braves game, which made me very nervous because of the virus.
Yeah.
But they luckily had his work area sectioned off, so that made me feel so much better. They weren't with the regular crowd. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
That scared me so bad. Boy, when he walks in the door Friday, I am going to Lysol him from head to toe.
Pretty bad when you got Lysol people down just because they went somewhere.
Yeah. I'm going to be like, get in the shower, and then I'm going to Lysol you.
But if he got it, you still going to get it. If he got COVID, you still going to get it.
Girl, I ain't going nowhere near him for like a month after this trip. I ain't catching nothing. I'm gonna be over here, and he gonna be way over there.
My husband had it, and I didn't get it. We live in the same house.
Oh, okay. Your husband got it. Oh, wait.
That
Well,
was a long, that was
knock
a
on
long
wood,
time
Jason don't
ago.
get it. Hopefully,
Oh,
Jason don't get it. But it just makes
yeah,
me nervous. These work trips. Oh, that makes me nervous.
yeah.
But you gotta work. Gotta pay the bills.
That's right.
Right. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, but my husband doesn't have to work. He just wants to. He's already done retired twice.
Oh, wow.
Now he's working another job. Oh,
Yeah,
now he's busy fixing.
My mom says now that her and dad are retired, they actually work more than when they worked. Oh, that's cute, Tina. I like that.
Yeah, it's getting there. I got a long ways to go. It's gonna have more hair than it have anything. I'm gotta cut it off once I get it all on.
Yeah, but it looks nice.
Yeah, it does. It looks really nice.
Yeah, I gotta do all up in there.
That's a job all in itself.
I know. That's what I know. That's exactly what I know. That's why when I said 20 some days, I'm praying that I get done with it in time.
Do you make them for people or sell them, or what do you do, Tina?
Basically, I've never made. Well, I made a couple for sale, a few of them, but mostly I've only made them for my kids, my great grandbabies, my grandbabies, and stuff like that. My family only.
See, when I got something like that, I'll sit in a room all by myself. No, don't, and turn my phone off and don't let nobody bother me.
Oh no.
I have to be quiet because I need to count.
Count what?
When I'm doing something like that, when you're decreasing and then you increase, you decrease.
The body already done.
No, I mean when you start, that's what I do. I sit in a room so I can concentrate.
It wasn't
Hey,
that
guys.
much decreasing on it.
Hey there, Brian.
The only places that I had to increase was at the bottom of it, up under here, and then I had to decrease up here. And I made it easy by going down a lot of crochet needles because I did this with a 4.5, and then I decreased down to a 2.75. And did the rest of this up here where decreasing was just right up there. That's the only places you decrease on it. You only increase. Well, you increase right there up under the neck and right here before you get to the arm to right here. And once you get to there, it's all just, it ain't no more decreasing, increasing. It ain't nothing. This is such a simple thing. I once I got it increased enough right here, I just went all the way up straight, and then I start decreasing. It ain't nothing to. I do simple, easy projects. They look hard. They might look hard, but they kind of easy.
Pink-haired Nanny, are you here?
Yeah, how you feeling?
God, I can't turn you off on my phone. What's going on? Okay. Hi, guys. Nanny's here.
Yeah,
Nanny's here.
Hey, Nanny.
Yeah.
Hi, honey.
So, I mean, it's to me, it's real simple. I really ain't do no whole lot of decreasing, increasing, and all of that. It's just
I'm still eating my
simple
soup.
project. To me, it
There's
is.
Butterfly Jen. Hey. Yeah, come on up and say hello, Jen.
Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Jen.
God, through the mail today. Whew. Yay, pink-haired nanny, says Brian. It's so
Yeah,
hot, but
there
I
ain't
can't
that
taste a bit
much
of it.
to it. That I mean, maybe it is.
Jen, we'll be praying for you.
Yes,
They raise the
definitely.
food on. All right.
Holy
Oh, man.
moly.
What? Tom gave me this biggest spoon in the house. God, I've had my boobs pinched today. They gave you my bone density test, ultrasound. Good Lord, I've had everything. I won't have to have that
Okay.
bone density for 5 years though.
Ooh, I hate that test. It hurt.
That ain't too bad. She put my knees up on because I was hurts my
It still
hurts
hurt
my
me.
stomach and my knee when I lay flat on that hard thing.
I
That
can't
mammogram.
stand laying flat because of my back. It hurts. They don't understand. When you lay
Thank you.
there flat on your back, it hurts. And then you try to get up. Oh my God, the pain.
That's that
That's what
hard
I say.
table.
It hurt.
That's what it is. It's that hard table. It's crazy.
And I'm
Crazy,
telling you what, it's cold.
crazy.
And it was so cold in that hospital. I was like, my God.
Ice Queen.
How many ding dongers going
I
off
don't
in
like
that?
it.
Oh,
There's
Colin and Kim
Marlene.
took me out to lunch. We went out to lunch after my thing, but I couldn't eat. I was sick to my stomach. So I gave Colin my
What'd
food.
you have?
They took me to Mexican. And Mexican is my favorite food, but and it had this what was it?
Chicken Charlie.
A chicken Charlie.
Yeah.
It was a chicken thing, and it had some rice and potatoes, but I couldn't eat it. Chicken Charlie.
Oh my God.
No, a chicken Charlie. You said, Con. If you're coming back through here serving drinks, I'll take some 7-Up. So what'd you do the rest of the day, sister?
Not much. I made a video.
I got
made
my
under the a fish tank with tar and stuff around it, and that's what I've made.
Yeah, she made me a poke salad video, didn't you, sister?
Yep. And that wasn't dried out. I used a filter on it. It faded it out, and I couldn't figure out how to get it out.
Oh, I couldn't see the berries blue. That's how you if you.
The berries weren't bloomed yet. They were just forming.
Oh,
Bluetooth berries.
Michelle Sweeper said we used to consider them as poison. I said, yeah, they're poisoning berries.
Yeah, you don't eat the berries, but we used to thaw the berry or dry the berries out, and plant them a lot of.
We don't want them things around here. Nobody wants them. They turn them all down.
Indoor Beth.
What is it? Twisted berries?
No, the poke berries. Indoor Beth, we likes to eat that poke.
Pretty sure the poke berries are poison.
The berries are poke. The berries are poison, but yeah, you got to boil that. Oh God, you got to boil.
Renee, what are you putting your address up there for? She put her address
oh my
up
God,
there.
Renee, you just.
I was going to say, take that off. Oh my goodness.
Renee,
She might have been typing on something else and messed up.
That was probably on her clipboard.
Yeah.
How dare you guys be mean to my little baby doll? she'll be cute when I get down there because she's gonna have a frilly dress, and I'm gonna root. I'm going. Shut
Let
up
me
and let me
see
talk.
her.
I'm
Let me
gonna
see
rip
her
hair in
number.
her head, this little fine baby
Let
hair,
me
and
see
she'll
her
have
number.
eyelashes and pink eyebrows and painted fingernails. I'm gonna make her weigh about 4.5 pounds.
Let me see her, Nani Mae.
She got your little baby blanket. So pretty. Oh, she ain't pretty now, but when she gets done, I think I'm gonna make her have green eyes and red hair.
Mm-hmm.
I gave
Hey,
her
yo.
my blanket.
What's up, Brian?
Now she's just plain.
What's your
But here's
grandma?
I got one of my baby blankets out for her that I made. You're pretty baby.
Nobody's got a
Look at her little
creepy
body.
baby.
Huh?
That ain't no crochet doll.
No, it's a
See, you
Those are
replaced
real
her.
life, baby.
You replaced
One
their.
of them
I
ones that
replaced
look
their eyes.
real.
Yeah, they
Ugh.
look real. But in order to make them real, I take a rooting needle. When you reborn a doll, you take a rooting needle. Rooting needles have barbs
hello,
on them,
hello,
and
ice queen.
you use wool or you use.
Is that
I
Diana,
have
Brian?
some red. I
Oh,
have
Yeah,
some
that's
red
her. That's
lamb
her YouTube
fur that's
channel.
dyed red, and you take that fur, you make a
That's her
crown in the back
YouTube
of their little
channel.
head. You make a crown, then you got to take that rooting needle and you put that wool on there, and then you stick that rooting needle down in the head, and you root the hair around a circle, and you just keep going out and make it real fine, like bang hair. And then
Ugh.
I don't know if I'm going to color those eyes or pop those eyes out and replace the eyes. So I
Nini
got
Cat Boo, how are
baby
you? How are you?
eyelashes,
Nini Cat Boo 65.
paint on eyebrows, make her fingernails look like real fingernails with white paint. I'm going to put glass pellets inside her stomach to make her weight it. Then she'll have glass pellets up to the knee, and then polyfill. I got to take all the body parts off. She'll be cute.
Ugh.
She'll have put a crochet or a christening gown. My sister bought me this today.
Hi, Brenda. Hi,
Other thing
Noni.
I don't like.
Oh,
That's an elephant.
Hi, Joe.
here's Arnie.
Here's a baby blanket. I made this baby blanket a long time ago.
Tina.
Ain't it pretty? This pretty baby blanket.
Okay. Hey, Arnie, how you doing?
Not so good.
Oh, what a hat.
Oh, Army, what's
What's the
wrong?
matter?
My dad's being
She smells
abused
like,
in the
she smells like baby powder.
incinerator zap.
Oh,
Did you report
Arnie.
it?
What happened?
Is he okay?
They put him in the lift so he could do therapy and change the bed, and not to be prejudiced, but two black people slammed him into the wall,
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
and now
I'm
he's
so
in the
sorry.
hospital.
Huh?
I'm so sorry, Arnie.
People are so mean. It don't make sense.
Well, I've been in all them homes around here, and they're awful. Every one of them. There ain't not a good
Yeah.
one around.
Yeah,
I worked in them too. Yeah, they're terrible to the people.
But you know what the problem is? A lot of people, they don't see no way to get their life in a better position. They feel like they're bounded to being in a lower class society forever. And they don't have hope. They don't have, because I mean, it's sad, and I wish, and that's why I do what I do. That's why I do it anyway. You know, even though it's
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Pinky.
Happy Danny.
We gotta wait until somebody leaves because we got 6 people. We can only have 6 people at a time. Ice Queen.
But if you feel like that society doesn't accept you, if you feel like that, so nowhere in society will there ever be a place for you to grow and to have better in life, then you lose hope. You just be like, oh well, they gonna treat. I don't care how I treat nobody, cause don't nobody care how they treat me. And this is
Yeah.
why we see so much disparity in people. Is because they just feel like my life is, you know, nothing that I do is gonna make my life better. They feel like, well, I don't have the education I need and I can't get it. And the reason why they feel like they can't get it because they're dealing with so much disparity. Their mother probably going through something because she's dealing with somebody that don't respect her, or either they dealing with somebody who got a drug or alcohol problem, and they're being mistreated where they got to go to bed at by the people who's supposed to love them the most. They see other people have love and caring, and their life is big and prosperous, and then they see their life and they can't get a decent a meal. They can't, it's a lot of things that they just don't get. And when they don't get it, they be like, well, why should I care about somebody who getting more than me? And
What are you talking about? I'm not following you. What are you talking about? I come in too late. What you talking about, girl?
The home.
Oh, the nursing homes? Oh.
Yeah.
All I know is they hire people off the streets and they take care of them people, and they don't.
Those are the same people I was talking about, Nani Mae. They are the people who are being mistreated, and they got to come to a job where they're being mistreated, and they ain't getting enough money. Do you know that it's a lot of people who work and don't have a place that they can go where they can buy themselves a meal and put it in their own refrigerator and get it out when they get rich?
I know, but that's the restaurant system. But they shouldn't hire people that's being mean, that's getting
they don't
mistreated
have the right
mean.
training.
They don't have the right training, and then they come in and be.
They don't know how to treat nobody good because they ain't never know what it is to be in a good situation.
Well, I was a nurse's aide, so I had never
seen.
Not the people I worked with. They looked like they were pretty. They were living high, like it's just that they just
like the people they hired off the. When I worked in a nursing home, they had a couple of people that didn't even have a nurse's aide training, and they didn't even have their certificate, and they should have had them mopping the floors and stuff like that.
It's because they can't have free, Nani Mae. They can't have free. Why they can't have free? Because they can't go to school in a piece of man.
Well, I know, but I'm saying the place that the people work for, they're. I know that. I understand that, but I don't care how mistreated you are. You shouldn't turn around and mistreat an elderly person. I'm just saying.
But they don't know no better, Miss Nani Mae. They don't know. I'm telling you. If you listen, you would have heard.
I don't know where your nursing
don't know no better. They ain't never seen a joyful happy piece of life.
I don't know what kind of nursing
home. No, but still they should. I know that they haven't had it the best, but they still shouldn't be working there if they're going to mistreat people.
Yeah, I don't know what kind. I've never seen a nursing home that bad, but I do know that when I worked at the nursing home, when you got a job at the nursing home, they didn't have the nursing homes that I worked in. You didn't get hired. They did background checks on you even back then for something like that. Did they for be by nurse? But when you got a job at a nursing home, you had to take the classes to become a certified nurse's aide. But they would hire those people that they didn't care about the people they hired in food service and stuff like that. And those people are the ones that were
paranormal.
Jackie Boo. Those were the ones that were mistreating the people in the nursing home that I worked in, were the people that worked in food service. They were coming in, hitting those people with trays and stuff. It was horrible. But the certified nurses, they were good.
People.
Yeah. But I've seen some nasty, raunchy people work that they'd hire in them
Michelle
nursing homes.
Sleeper, Michelle
Hey,
Sleeper.
Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
I ran
Hi,
your whole
Michelle.
playlist, Michelle, last night, honey. Hey,
Yeah, I
Michelle.
did
Well, I'm
too.
praying for your daddy, Arnie.
I
Yeah, me
ran
too.
too.
Yes, I
I've
definitely
been
Uncle
praying
Joe.
for his health. I'll keep praying.
You know,
Thank
I
you.
hate to say, you know what? I hate to say what I said. I hate to say it, but you all know me for telling the truth.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all
Well,
know
I
me
know,
for
but
telling the truth. And I'm only telling you what I know is true.
what
They
you've
might
seen.
come there.
It's
You
not
might
like that
see.
in every. It's not like that in every nursing home. And the nursing home that I worked in, everybody could read
Okay,
that they hired. But I'm just saying
it's not everywhere you go. People ain't been hurt and mistreated. But some places you go, people have been hurt and mistreated, and
Yeah,
that's
those
just
there's
people
a
that don't.
difference.
Yeah, there's different. But
My
I'm just
my
saying.
grandfather had the one that was cheaper, and unfortunately, he was mistreated. My grandmother on my mama's side got to go to a fancy one, and man, she was living it, live it up, but it cost a lot more money, a lot more money.
hmm
Well, like the
And you
nursing
know,
home I
I'm not
worked in.
saying. I'm saying that some people. I'm not saying everybody. I'm saying some people. If you
Oh, I know. Somebody mistreated my parent when they were in a nursing home. I would be just
Well, I'm thankful
upset.
to God. Right. I'm thankful to God that I had my nurse's aid training from working in a nursing home. So we did not have to put my parents in a nursing home because I was IV
No,
certified when
we
I was
didn't either. My
27
mom
years
went
old.
in once in a while for rehab. That was it.
Oh, my dad and mom did rehab at the hospital, but not at the nursing home.
Well, they
But
don't
I'm
let
just
them now.
saying,
They let them make them go to the nursing home.
yeah. But when my mom and
Yeah.
dad got to where they couldn't take
I
care
was
of
there
themselves,
every day to make
I
sure
quit.
she got treated well.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, I quit my job teaching to take at the last 9 years of my mom and dad's life. My mom died 4 years after I quit teaching because I was not going to let my mother go to a nursing home because I had been in a nursing home. But the thing is, like, say, the nursing home that I worked in, the nurses aide and the nurses, they treated the people good. But sometimes the people that cleaned, the people that were cleaners and the people that worked in the kitchen, they ripped those residents off like you would not believe. And I caught this girl that was in housekeeping ripping this one lady off, and I went in and I grabbed her by the nape of the neck and I said, "Put that crap down." She said, "I'm going to get the main boss." I said, "You get the main boss and you go ahead and do it because she's had me watching you." And she had me and 5 other girls watching these terrible people that they hired just to clean. They were stealing from them residents like you would not believe. It was horrible. That was
Yeah.
bad. I literally grabbed her by the nape of the neck and I kicked her in the hind end with my foot. Now back then you could beat people up and you didn't call the cops, but now if you put your hands up somebody like that, you'll get in trouble. What are you
Oh,
saying, Arnie?
Yeah.
Michelle.
Noni.
Yeah, honey.
And here's something too. My dad recently got a new phone and he had me set it up for him since he
Mhm.
couldn't. So I got it all set up and everything and took it down to him. And then he wanted to return it because he wasn't satisfied with it. And so I asked him for the box and the adapter for it. But in between, he was switched from another room to another room and he had the box by him all the time. And after he was switched, the box mysteriously disappeared with the adapter
Yeah.
in it.
Bless his heart. That's because one of those workers stole it. That's what they do. They steal from those people.
Yeah.
Because with Medicare, you get the Medicare check and they make you spend the Medicare check on stuff, buying the stuff for the people to put in their room. You have to buy them television. Whatever you spend that certain amount of money on. And then those low life skanks that they hire, and I'm sorry, I'm just calling them that because that's what I work. That's what they were hiring. People that clean, come in there and steal from those old people. That's why my mom and dad was not going to nursing home.
Yeah.
And I kept them at home until the day they passed.
Yeah, my mom kept my grandmother for 12 years until she couldn't She just couldn't physically pick her up anymore, and she went to the nice nursing home. But that was the expensive
person-
one.
Right. If a person can't read and a person can't write, they have no place working at a nursing home. Let them work at the
Because most of
sanitation
it's
department.
paperwork.
Yeah, sanitation department or something like that, because the paperwork will knock you out because you have to do your paperwork.
You got to count for everything.
Yeah, count for
Hello,
everything.
hello, Oreo Mouse. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Leela.
But there ain't no way in this world right now, well, except for COVID, that anybody
No,
does
you're
not have
not
an
going to walk
education.
on the computer.
I'm doing okay, Oreo Mouse. How are you?
Hi, Oreo Mouse.
Hi, Oreo
There goes my
Mouse.
voice. Now you puppies can't have nothing. Oh no.
Well, all I can say is that I know that it's more to it than, y'all not gonna see my understanding.
No, I do, Tina. I see it. I see all of the sides.
Oh,
Yeah, I do too. But I'm saying, if anybody abuses somebody,
Come on. Move over.
get them out of there.
Yeah, because it's against the law for one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Like my
I think-
I mean, I
grandmother.
agree they should be gone, but I understand where Tina's saying those people
Yeah.
they haven't known any better their whole life. I understand it all.
Yeah, but
I
they
guess
don't belong there then.
yeah,
Yeah,
but they
they
need to
don't
be
belong there.
gone. They don't
Yeah, the
belong there. That is
system-
correct.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
Jackie.
why is a nursing home hiring people like that? Because I've seen for like if they're that work
They
in the
do.
laundry.
That's what they do.
Yeah,
Because
because
they
can't
get them
get
from
people to work.
agencies.
Yeah, get 'em
Yeah,
from
they get them from the
agencies.
agencies, and they're able to pay them less, and that makes it more desirable for the nursing home. Even though, unfortunately, bad things happen.
Yeah, work them in the laundry
Yeah.
or work them in the kitchen or work them in the, but don't let them work among the residents.
Yeah.
But now where I live here, you cannot work in a nursing home and be around the patients unless you have at least a certified nurse's
DJ.
assistant.
Sonia.
Yeah, that's
to
the way it
Sonia.
is here now, Nani. Everybody has to
Yeah.
have their whatever it is.
Your certificate, you have to
Yeah.
study and go 3 nights a week to school and for like 6 weeks or 2 months or whatever, and then go to Jersey
Yeah.
City, and you have to be certified. But they used to didn't do that. They just hire anybody off the streets just so they could.
I can
because
remember
people
when you didn't have to be certified.
Well, a lot of people won't clean up poo and take care of an elderly person. And they
Yeah.
hired just anybody. They used to just hire anybody they could hire that would do that. Well, then they were just abusing them. It's terrible.
Here you have to have a certificate now. I don't know if that's everywhere, but here in Tennessee you have to.
I told Colin that if I ever have to
Let me just say
Well, they
this: anywhere
take care
that
of me, let me die.
that they mistreating people, they
Which is
didn't
cute.
shove somebody in under the rug
Oreo.
that don't know what they doing, don't have
Yeah.
the qualifications to do the job, and that's just the
Right.
bottom line to it.
Unfortunately, too, they come in and they can, it is not hard to make a false certificate. It ain't
Oh
hard.
no.
Okay.
Especially in today, you can make it on the internet and do all
Oh
kinds
yeah,
of
you can
stuff.
make those certificates pretty easy.
And in nursing
Yeah,
homes, they're so desperate
There-
for help.
there's
I
a
don't know if they are like.
There's a place you can go to, and you can go check anybody's license
Oh,
out,
kitty.
even home health
Yeah.
aides. Because I was checking everybody out around my neighborhood that I knew to see
Yeah.
if their certificates were still.
Oh, I've done that too. We have this thing called casenet.com, and it's for and I go to Missouri, and every person I meet, like if I meet a person like him, has somebody he meets, and they come over and help him work on a car or something, I get on there and check them out and make sure they ain't been put in been in jail or something.
I check that, and if somebody's going to help us out, I check to see if they have insurance. If it's not a friend, like if I'm getting a
Right.
business, I make sure they have insurance because you ain't getting hurt on my property without you having your own insurance.
No. Heck, that's right. Have your own insurance.
My mom had to have insurance when she had a home health aide coming here, which was me. She had to buy her own insurance for the first few years, and then they made it.
In case you got hurt, Yep, that's how
But
my
every
dad had
other
to do. Even
agency I worked for had their own.
yeah, I went through the VA. I went to work through the VA. The hospital that I worked at was a VA hospital, and it was a VA nursing home. And I had to go through the VA. Well, my dad was a veteran, so they were not going to let a family member take care of him. And my dad said, I refuse. I ain't having no stranger come in my house to beat the crap out of me and slam me around. Well, we wouldn't have let that happen anyway. But I got so lucky because they let me, because I was a certified nurse's aide, that and I worked through that nursing home. They let me, when I was younger, then they let me come in and take care of my mom and my dad. But, what's your cat doing, Arnie?
I was laughing at Jackie's comment.
Oh, what'd
She
you
said,
say?
leave that grumpy cat alone.
Jackie Boo. Oh God, my throat hurts.
I hate that you're sick, Nani. I'll pray for you too.
God, they was about to freak out when they looked at my gut today. They said it was just like 9 pounds. I got to get that thing out of there. They haven't told me yet if the blood it's had its own blood supply.
Oh,
The tumor has its own blood supply. So all this time
wow.
I've been calling it an alien. She said, you're right. All I can tell you is the alien, it's got its own blood supply. But the radiologist calls me tomorrow. It has its own blood supply. So that looks like, I don't know what's going to happen. They operate on me. They might kill me by cutting through the blood vessels and stuff. Sugar booger bottom. Sonia still remembers that. Noni sugar booger bottom of the button. No, it wasn't bottom of the button. It was booby. Bottoms on the button. Wasn't it?
One of Booby Droopers.
Booby Droopers. It was Booby Droopers. Sugar booger Booby Droopers. Bottoms on the button, or was it the other way around? Sonia?
Button on the bottom.
Yeah. I got the crud.
Yeah, my dad's not doing too good, Sonia. 2 AIDS hit him right up against the wall today, and he ended up going to the hospital.
Did you hear me cuss just now? Did you hear me say what I just said? Lord God, I'm going to have to do 59 Hail Marys. I said a-hole, but I said the whole word. I'm going to have to do 59 Hail Marys. That made me mad. Let me at him, Arnie. Idiots. Just because he was probably needing some assistance and the jerk slammed him and hurt him. I think that's what happened
Steph,
to my grandma.
I didn't even see you, Steph.
They called my mom at 5 o'clock in the morning and said, your mother just passed away. My mom said, how did she pass away? And they said, she fell out of the bed. And my mom goes, my mother is 5 foot tall. You guys have put her in an adult baby bed. That's actually an adult baby bed, made like a baby bed, 4 sides. How could she fall out of the bed? She would have had to stand up. So
everybody check out the RV DJ.
I think they slammed her around is what they did. And her whole face was bruised on one side. And it wasn't the side that they said she fell out of. So there was a lot of stuff going on there.
Thank you, Sonia.
Terrible. We will be praying for you, Arnie, honey.
We'll be praying for you, Arnie. I'm
Thank
listening.
you.
Yeah.
Shelly ain't here to yell at me for eating my spicy noodles.
But I just wanted to tell
Where
you
is Shelly?
what the situation
I don't
is.
know.
If you not
Yeah,
like you say, it's just that you got to get people in a place where they're getting a lot of where you spending a lot of money at, and if you're not, then okay.
Yeah, it's just been a bad year for us.
Yeah,
It
Arnie.
sure has,
Let me
Arnie.
tell you something, Marty. Me too. I'm right there with you.
Okay,
Bless y'all's
y'all.
heart.
Okay, y'all. Look it. I put a.
Is that
I
a
added
Cher?
a-
That looks like a Cher doll. That looks like Cher. That's how you make. It's got long hair like Cher.
Look it.
You can make a
Look.
Cher doll.
That's
Y'all see
beautiful.
what
I
put
love
on
it.
there?
She
make a
needs
wig.
eyeballs.
Huh?
I make a wig
Needs
on
eyeballs.
mine.
I gotta get to that
She's
part.
eating spicy noodles.
I crochet a wig and then I
What it
weave the hair
was?
through
You
the
see
wig.
what I put on there? Ear.
Yeah,
that's how I do it. take a double. I put the thumbs on too. You could make that be a share though. That would be pretty. I
Oh,
was flirting
Jackie, I got
today.
my spicy noodles. Girl, you know I'm eating spicy noodles, Jackie.
Colin told his dad today that I was flirting. There was this cutest, I'm gonna say African American, black, however you want to say it, but he was cute. And I like my men like I like my coffee, strong and black. I'm sorry. Oh my God, he was a beautiful, but he was only about
Tony May,
30.
did you say that?
Yes, I did. He was only, now that's the kind of man that'll make me change my mind about eating crackers. And okay. Anyway, let me tell you something. He was cute. He had that, you know how Joe has his hair and he grows his own hair and he has the braid,
Yeah.
you know, like the braids. Oh my gosh, this boy took me back to my 20s. He was a pharmacy salesman. Oh, he was cute. He comes in,
A drug
his hair,
rep. He was a drug dealer.
a drug rep, yeah. His face was beautiful. Everything was bad and beautiful. Of course, I had to say something because he was cute as a bug around. So his hair was long and he had it in the braids and the long. It was his own hair. And I said, I bet you it took you a long time to grow your hair out. He said, yes, ma'am, it did. And I just kept talking to him. Oh my gosh, he was a beautiful man. I said, I bet you. I said, are you married? And he goes, no. And he laughed like this old pink-haired lady's flirting with him. I said, are you married? And I said, well, he said, no. I said, well, I can't believe it because you're a good-looking man. I said, I bet you got all the girls after you, don't you? And he was laughing. He was so embarrassed. Colin's mother quit flirting. He's about 40 years younger than you. And he said, that's okay, ma'am. He had a perfect.
She hoped she had your Depends on.
I did have my Depends on, but I didn't have my bra. I didn't wear my bra to the hospital because I was just going to have to take it off, and I got there anyway. But he was cute. He was a perfect complexion. His eyes, he was beautiful. He was tall, dark, and handsome. Now, if I was 40 years younger, I'd be jumping him. Oh, did I say that?
Wait a minute.
You can go in the window.
I would have, if I would have married Scott, the love of my life, I would have had the most beautiful mixed babies you ever saw in your life because that was another good looking man. But he wanted to take me to South Carolina and I just couldn't move to South Carolina. Okay, Noni's okay. Because Colin's dad, because Adam's dad was here and, you know, it would have been too hard to make the commute back and forth. Okay, so Noni has let y'all know she likes her man like her coffee, strong and dark. My second husband, he wasn't white. But we had to get an annulment because we was Catholic. We couldn't get a divorce. He was handsome though. Okay, I'm shutting up about my romance life.
We're just getting into it. What's the matter with you?
Just all forget y'all ever heard that. You just forget y'all heard that. I made it my confession. Just don't get your tall, dark, and handsome sons around me. Tina's shaking her head.
She's gonna turn pink like her hair.
Say what?
You're gonna be turning pink like your hair.
I'm hot as a while ago. It's freezing death. Now I'm hot.
Your husband gonna hear this.
My husband's outside playing in the yard. He's out there. He might be out there playing with his girlfriend for all I know. He likes black girls too. He likes black girls too. No, Noni, keep going.
Y'all won't see us get in trouble.
I told Colin. Never mind. I'm done. I'm not. There goes Arnie. Yarny.
The whole world knows now. It's even over in
Well, what's wrong with that? It's like when my friend says.
Australia.
He told me I was international. She said one day.
Well, I guess you are because we got people in here from Australia and.
Yeah. Well, she told me that I was got the whole world in his hands. Okay. She said, you've reached, because I had a boyfriend that was Spanish. I had a boyfriend, a few that were African American. I even had a boyfriend from Korea. Now, that don't mean I had sex with all of them. That just means they were my boyfriends. And I you know, because everybody's beautiful. And the whole Lord has everybody in their hands. Just because you're white don't mean you got to stick with a white man.
Right.
Black, you go, you know.
Growing up, I dated whatever was respectful and nice to me.
Yeah, but you're old now. That means you got to stick with an old man.
Yeah, I'll stick with the one I got. He's okay. I'll stick with him because, even though, oh my God, it was so funny. I tried to put the video up, but my video was sideways. We're going out. We pick him up at work to take him out to lunch. And I said, Colin, slow down when you get by the cemetery because I'm going to make a video driving by the cemetery real slow. And then I'm going to make one of those YouTube shorts. And then I'm going to put a scary thing with it. Well, right when I get there, Kim said something. I ain't got much time left to mess with you. And it just fit in perfect because we were driving by the cemetery. Like he was saying he didn't have much time left. And anyway, it was sideways and I couldn't put it up. It would have been hilarious.
Why? We could still see it.
It was sideways.
I put one in upside down when I first started, and I wasn't changing it either. Thank losing the views.
Well, it didn't have no views yet on it. But I did that blooper where I was making the C2C blanket, and I don't know what I was thinking. I just kept making stitches. You know how you just make 6 and then you got to go into the 4th one? And I had the camera turned back way so it looked like I was crocheting with my left hand, and it was a blooper. I got to see if my video's uploaded yet from Christy's Crochet Creations that I won yarn from. Where can I see this? I think I'm going to lose my voice. I feel like my throat's sore and it feels like it's in my chest, making me hoarse.
All right,
God,
Brian.
I don't want to lose my. Brian, where are you going? I don't want to lose my voice again like I did when I had. Kim wants me to. Kim said he'd pay me $5,000 if I'd lose my voice again.
That's awful.
Can anybody see if my video's up? Oh, I got a cell phone. What's wrong with me?
Yeah, what's the matter with you?
Colin said, I ain't going nowhere with you again. All you do is argue and fight about everything. I said, shut up. You'll go and you'll drive. Well, Kim's saying horrible things. He said, I can't take that mouth of yours. All I said was, be quiet. I'm going to go by the cemetery. And he said, I can't take that woman's mouth. And I said, all I'm going to do is drive by the cemetery. We ain't doing a cemetery investigation today. You're about halfway dead. You got pneumonia and everything else. And so, anyway, then he said I wish you was in that cemetery. He said, I can't take that mouth. I said, I only said 4 words and you said 9 because we count how many words when we're arguing. Who says the most words is the one.
No, just your new baby doll. Your new baby thing is on with that creepy doll.
She ain't creepy. She my wee baby. No, that's the second video.
Colin's eating my muffin.
Oh, those were good, but man, they were big. I couldn't eat all of it. I'm going to have to. Melon? Oh, no. That's Linda, just a crochet sister. She's so funny. Something she said. Okay, wait, where am I?
Sonya said focus.
Huh?
Sonya said focus, Noni, focus.
Honey, I can't focus. I have brain fog, and I've had every test done to me on today. They pinched my boob, they pinched my butt, they pinched everything. They was pinching. They was, Arnie. They was sticking me in machines, and Lord God. That and the girl said, go in there and take your little bra off and put on this little cape. And I said, what bra? Ain't got no time for no bra. I was going to the hospital. Nope, it ain't up yet. Winnings from Christy's Crochet. It ain't up yet. Oh, Colin, did you put my debit card online yet? Oh, get in here. I gotta get
RVDJ. She says she sounds like Bruce.
Gosh, I sound like Bruce. I got my debit card today, sister. It finally came in the mail, so I can rejoin your channel back. Finally, got the darn thing in the mail after 2 weeks.
I'm yawning again.
Yeah, it's on my phone. It's sideways. You want to see it, Jackie? And Kim says, I ain't got time to mess with you. And I'm playing this real scary music. And you can hear, oh, that's the wrong phone. It's on this phone. I got to put up with 2 phones now. You know?
Get the right phone.
Oh, my God. My poor little baby doll. I dropped the phone on her head.
Poor girl.
Me and my sister's been swapping dolls. Them ugly cheerleader dolls weren't ugly, but I said I don't want no grown-up doll. I want a doll. I want a baby doll. So we traded some dolls. I traded some with them. They're supposed to get me my baby alive so I can feed it.
So you met your sister in the store and you told her to get you a doll?
No, she said, my sister was store and she said, sister, do you want me to buy you a doll? And I said, no, I don't want you to buy me a doll. You buy me too much stuff, because she bought me 4 more skeins of that Bloom yarn. And I said, sister, you don't have to buy me no yarn. And she said, well, come on, let's go to the dolls, because we had time to kill. She said, come on, I'll buy you a doll. I said, please don't take me to the doll. Oh, they got too much cute stuff. She said, come on, I'll buy you 1 or 2. So she wanted to buy me a baby alive, which was so stinking cute. I said, you ain't paying $35 for that. So she bought me a $20 doll. Said tomorrow she's going shopping. She'll buy me a $30 doll. I said, you do whatever you want.
Hello,
Hello.
Oh,
I like that yellow, Jackie.
yeah.
Thank you.
That looks great.
Is my Jackie Boo up here? Hi, Jackie.
No, you can fix that video. That sideways, you can fix it
Yeah,
on
me
your phone.
too, Michelle.
I know. I tried to turn it and everything.
All you gotta do is go to where your video is, and you can edit it, and on your phone you can press
Yeah,
button
no, I
to
was trying
flip
to
it.
edit it.
Yeah, but you can
Yeah,
flip it on your phone.
Yeah, Colin need to
I
try
don't
to
know.
either
Son,
even
I don't
try
know.
to flip it. It's one of those YouTube shorts, and he even tried to flip it, and we
Yeah, you
can't
can-
get it to flip.
But the original one, you can flip it on your phone. You go to edit, and there's a little thing up the top, little square, and with an arrow, and it'll flip it to the way it's supposed
Okay,
to be.
let me look in here and see if I can find it.
Because you got the
Yes,
iPhone.
got it.
Yes, Cynthia. Hello.
You got the
hello.
iPhone
Yes,
SE, so it should be on. You'll be able to do that.
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah,
Kid
you
was
can
trying to-
rotate it right
Yeah,
or
Colin,
You
you
go
rotate
to
it
press,
left,
you press
whatever.
edit. You press edit up the top,
Yeah, yeah, I
And
know
then-
that.
and you'll
We
see
kept
like
doing
up
that.
the top. Up the top, you'll see like a square with an arrow
Yeah, the little square with the arrow
Yeah,
going
yeah.
around. It goes around.
Flip
Yeah,
it.
I know.
that flips it.
Well, here's the thing. It's not on the phone, but I just put it as unlisted on my YouTube. So I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna
Oh.
put it back as listed, make it unlisted.
Because you can flip,
I mean, make
you can
it
flip it.
unprivate.
You should be able to flip it that way to make it go right.
It's
I'll be-
Cynthia.
I'll be away on the
Cynthia.
Let me go in there and make it so you can see it.
Yeah, because you can be able to
Because
flip it.
Okay, flip it.
Yeah,
Write it
I don't
down.
know.
No.
Yeah, you
I
gotta-
deleted it
You
all.
want to go to rotate.
I know how to
look
do all
to the
that.
right.
But I'm saying
Yeah.
I deleted it off my phone. I deleted it off my phone.
Oh.
So it's actually,
Oh,
yeah.
actually,
delete it
it'll
on
be
the phone.
still it'll be still in your deleted section on your phone, so you'll be able to restore it to do it properly on your phone to flip it.
Yeah, what I got to do is I got to go in there and bring it back up. It's actually on YouTube. I can bring it in. I can go to YouTube. It's sitting there. I can download it, and then I get it from my laptop and turn it the right way.
Yeah, but
But
because you
you need
did,
to do
yeah,
that.
but because you deleted it, it'll be in your deleted section on your iPhone
Yeah.
in the section, and you can restore it and then fix it that way, and then redo it through YouTube, and it'll be the right way around.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm looking at that. And Colin, every time I make a video or anything, he never leaves any pictures or anything fun except of the grandkids and the nieces. So he
Yeah.
I
went
got a
into both
question.
files, the video file and the delete file, and deleted the
Who
pictures
is it?
Yeah, it'll be in there.
Sister,
what, honey?
I got a
Keeps all my
question.
videos. What, sweetheart? Where am
You
I?
listening?
Oh, I'm on my own page.
Leela.
Are you listening?
Yeah, hang on. Yes, Sugar Booger, I'm listening.
On the shorts, how come when you go to put music on it, they give you choices of all people's music, real music?
Yeah,
You get all
that's
kinds of
yeah.
Or do you get a strike
even
when you
type
use
in-
that?
I
No,
think
those,
you
they
might
give you
do.
16 seconds.
Leave that grubby cat
No, you don't
alone,
get no
Arnie.
strike. No, you don't get no strikes, sister. You get 16
Oh,
seconds.
stop
16 seconds of any kind of music, and you do
Yeah,
not get
yeah,
a strike.
16. Yeah,
16
just,
seconds, I get like
Yeah, I ain't
Like
getting
I
no
made that-
straight.
Yeah, you
No,
don't
you
get a
don't get no
strike. Because you're getting 16
don't get a
seconds
strike.
worth. That's all you're getting.
It's a thing YouTube made. The shorts are a thing that YouTube made so people can put, like TikTok, so they can put certain music. You got 16
Yeah.
seconds of any song. You can type
Mm.
in any song you want to type in. If they've got it in that YouTube library of famous singers, you do not get a strike. You just have 16 seconds of the song.
Because it's only 16.
Like I put that
it's
picture.
16 seconds.
Right.
Yeah.
I put that video up of my doll that says, "Don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys or cowgirls," and it just gave me 60 seconds. You don't get no strikes. That YouTube
Yeah.
Shorts
Okay,
is
that
a
was
new
my
thing with
question. But
YouTube.
when I was making that book, I can't put none of these in there.
Well, you got to go to Shorts. You got to go to your YouTube.
I
and then
did go
it'll
to
have that little.
Shorts.
Well, you won't
You
get
can
Yeah,
cut
if
it
I
down.
put views from that list, Brenda, that's a contract YouTube has made with them. So you get those.
Yeah, they made it-
you don't
yeah.
get no strike.
Yeah, you get no
And
strikes.
if you type in a song that you want, like say you got a video, like I typed in that, "Don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys." That's in their library. That's a contract they made with the singer. So that's how come I could use that. You get 16 seconds, but they give you a
Yeah.
list of their music.
Oh,
You just type
Layla.
it in,
Grumpy cat.
and it comes up. But yeah, Collins deleted off the phone both the videos in both places.
Oh,
So I
okay.
have nothing.
So you got nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got
Like,
it.
because when I did that creepy eyes video that was like the candles up on the wall, I typed in, it was yellow eyes, so I typed in creepy yellow eyes, and there were actually songs called creepy yellow eyes, so I grabbed the first one I saw. And then I took a picture of those bees, and I said, "I ain't scared of you, bee," and the bee flew up and landed on my hand. So then I go in there in YouTube Shorts and I typed in, "I ain't scared of you," and there's actually a song called "I Ain't Scared of You," so I put that on there. And then that tomato one was VeggTales, so I put that on there. And then those creepy feet I made that got the 2000. Oh no, I did it my way. All that is a picture of my earphone things. That's Bing Crosby did that. Frank Sinatra. That one was there.
Yeah.
So it helps you get views. So that's one good thing about it.
Mm.
Yeah, but you can't find nothing really interesting.
Oh, you can if you type in. If you put something, you type something in. If it's
No,
got
I
any of
mean
those words
for
in it.
something for video.
Oh, you got to make your own video on YouTube Shorts. On YouTube Shorts, you got to make your own video.
Yeah, but
Mm.
I'm saying
make
when
your
you're
own
sitting
video.
around here, you don't find nothing interesting.
No.
Well, take a picture of your dog smiling or something and put on it smiley dog, and a song will come up smiley dog, and then you put it on there and it'll get views. Just put it in
I'm
there.
going to tell you right now, Brenda, if you got a short of your dog doing something silly, you'll be amazed how many freaking hits you get. You get heaps of hits.
I had a spider climbing up my house, and I got over 3,000 views yesterday just on that one.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, the spider one. Yeah, I saw that.
Jellyfish.
You had heaps of views on that spider one that you put up.
Yeah.
Fatty Petty is laying on her back, showing everything the good Lord gave her, and then some. And I made a video, and I ain't uploaded it yet. And it says Playboy puppy, or no Playboy puppy, and I'm going to go in there and type in Playboy puppy, see what song comes up, and I'm going to put that on there of her. See what comes
Okay,
up.
y'all, there go what I got so far. I can't do it. I got what I got.
That's heaps cool.
That looks.
Huh?
Yeah, I gotta get a video of my little witch doll I made too. I got a witch doll and I made a witch doll, a witch lovey, and a ghost lovey. Jackie, I gotta get your stuff sent. Gotta keep forgetting.
This ain't
Don't
no
think I
witch
forgot
doll.
about you. But your
This
ghost,
is just a plain baby doll.
she ain't in it. She's wrapped up in the package. But let me show you what it looks like, Jackie. It's wrapped in the package because I sent it and it come back and I had to put $8 extra on it, which was no problem. But here's what the ghost looks like. Let me draw a picture. Because I ain't going to open it. Okay. Got a little cute head. And then it comes down and has this little tail. I'll show you in just a second. Of course, it looks better than this. It's got these little arms. It's got these little eyes. And a little mouth. And then there's a snake in his hand. Hang on, I'm going to show you.
I'll call the snake, Mr. Snakey.
Mr. Snakey. Can you see it close up? It has a little tail like that.
Yeah.
Pointed.
Oh, how
I mean,
cute!
yeah. So next Wednesday, I get paid. Colin, we got to get Jackie's package sent out to her because we got the shipping label on it. But it's got like it's crocheted and it's stuffed. It has a little curved tail, a little head,
Yep.
then little
Yep.
eyes, and then a little snake holding the
Oh,
little
how
arms. It's really
cute!
cute.
How cute!
And it's about 6 inches.
Can't wait.
It don't glow like your other one though.
Doesn't matter.
Your other ghosty. But I made a ghost lovey. I made like it looks like almost like a doily,
Mm.
but it's regular yarn, but it's a head but it's pretty big. God, I thought something was biting me and I was sitting on my charger.
Oh,
It's amazing you didn't have a hot ass.
yeah.
I did have a hot ass. It was on my butt and you know what I did when I first got a cell phone that vibrated? I put it in my pocket. Now, this was like-
We don't want to know. Mute
Too much,
it.
That
Mute
did
it.
sound No. Let me tell you the story. Okay. I had a phone on, and I put it on vibrate. Now listen, I put it on vibrate because I worked. This is when I was still teaching school because we couldn't have our phones ringing in school. This is when phones come out. And this is the first time when the phones come out that you could actually have a song ringtone. But I had it on vibrate, and I had it in the pocket of my pants. And it went to a few times. I felt this vibration like down real low. And I thought, man, I have got trapped gas. I kept telling my friend, I said, I didn't even think about it being that phone. I told my girl, the other kindergarten teacher that's across the hall, I said, girl, I have got this really trapped gas. It's so weird. And it's right in front. And every once in a while, I have it and it flutters. Almost like when you're pregnant. And she goes, where's your cell phone? And I said, oh, my God. And I pulled the cell phone. It was a deep AMN cell phone. People was calling me. It was fluttering.
Oh my God, no.
I thought that was gas in my front. In the front part of me, I thought I was having fluttering gas in my gut. I am serious as a heart attack. My friend said, you idiot. You stupid idiot. She said, haven't you ever been through? She said, yeah, she did. She said, how did you ever get through high school, let alone college? I said, well, I am only teaching kindergarten. But yeah, I thought I had some kind of trap. I had some kind of trap gas up there. It was my cell phone all along. And like, here's another one about a cell phone.
Steph's got big eyes. She's like, what?
Listen to this one. Kim Butt called me. He called me last, so he had the phone in his pocket. So, the last person you call, if you touch that button, it'll call her back. So I kept saying, hello, and I could hear him just a working, and he was just a cuss and everything. So I'm screaming in the phone, Kim. And I said, you butt called me. And he said, kiss my ass, you old woman. I said, that's what I said. You butt called me. He said, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to slap you. But he said I was down there at the shed and I kept hearing this distant. Off in a distance, I kept hearing somebody screaming my name. He said he always calls him Jackie's spirits. I thought one of Jackie's spirits followed us home from the cemetery, and all the time he was screaming. And I also told him, quit blaming those spirits on Jackie. It was funny. But, what you doing now, Father Dick? What? You're high?
He's taking his clothes off so he can walk around the house.
He said he's trying to survive. Ain't we all?
That's what I was gonna say. Ain't we all just trying to
Oh, I
survive?
also got a pink. You wanna also go today? I got me a pink punk.
Hey,
See my pink punk? I'm gonna put my light that changes color in it. I'm gonna set it up here on my table and put my light in it. Oh God, there. Oh man. Come here. Whew. I was telling that girl, the girls at my MRI, or my MRI, not my MRI. Can't have an MRI. I got metal in the body. My ultrasound today, I said, if they operate on my belly and take that 9-pound tumor on my belly, I don't know what I'm going to set my laptop on. And she looked at me like, what? I could just hear it in her mind, like she was thinking, what is she talking about? You know, that's why you guys always see me so close up, because my laptop's sitting on my big belly. But that girl looked at me like, what's she talking about? I was real confused. That's what I was talking about. Steph, where are you?
She's watching Netflix.
Oh, I can't find nothing good on Netflix. Jackie, you got any new videos out? So I can watch them at 2 o'clock in the morning and get scared to death and got to turn the lights on to sleep.
I have got one, but I haven't had a chance to put it up yet.
The first video I ever watched of Jackie's was when she was at that Munta. Was it Munta? Was that the one that scared? I don't know how I found you, Jackie, but it scared the bejesus out of me. And so then every night I had to watch more videos and get even more scared. And then one time I took it in. I said, Kim, I found this new YouTuber, and she goes to cemeteries. You want to watch it? He watched about 2 or 3 movies. He said, I don't want to watch Jackie's videos no more, so I get scared.
I think it was the Moonta one, because that's the one where I had the SLS and
Where you had the
see,
SLS. Yeah.
yeah, and the stick, the grave digger was in his
Yeah.
Well, the SLS picked up the grave digger.
Yeah, and Colin said, Mom, just don't waste your time. That girl is never going to pay no attention to. And look at her now. She's like my Australian bestie.
Is that the Virgin River? Is that a novel?
The Virgin River? Who's going to the Virgin River?
Cynthia's watching it.
I ain't been to that Virgin River in a long
I used to
time.
read. I read a whole story. A whole thing of books on that. It is a town.
Not with
my
90, it's not.
I just stopped alone.
So far.
Yeah, I read their books on when I was working night shift, and I didn't have
On the
nothing to do
Virgin-
but sit there. So I read all the
You
books.
read the Virgin River?
It's
you
a
read the
town, a
Virgin
bunch
River
of people, a bunch of different people.
Oh, I thought you said it was a town with a bunch of ping pong balls. That's what I thought you said first. I thought you said it was a town with a bunch of ping pong
Do
balls.
you think she's been watching Priscilla Quinn in the desert?
Yeah. Oh, my, Kim, would you shut up in there?
Is
Kim.
that how you talk to your husband?
Layla,
Well, we always tell each other, shut up is a term of endearment in this house. If you don't tell each other to shut up, you don't love each other in this house. It ain't disrespectful in this house. We're like, oh, shut up. Oh, my God. Shut up, honey.
Yeah, we used to think it a lot, Nani. My mom ended up
Go!
feeling so
Look what
bad.
he's got. Look what he's
I'm
doing.
gonna have to stick that belt to her
Look, he's
again,
got-
girls.
look.
I can't help it. She's been mean.
You love.
Oh,
Mouth-
Father
Dick's
gotta get
They
whacker.
don't want to see this.
Father Dick, you love to spank me.
Father
He told
Dick's
me to bend
gonna
over,
give
get
you
a
a
spanking.
spanking.
Get over here, Father Dick. Come here. Kim, that belt ain't gonna fit around me. I've got about a 42-inch waist. Your waist is like 32.
What did she say?
She's got a
Father
42-inch
who?
waist.
34. No, actually.
Father Dick is my husband.
Father
He's
Dick,
let me
that's
wear-
her husband.
Come back here, show Tina. Come back
That's
here and show
what
Tina
she
what
told
you're
her
gonna do to me.
husband.
No, I'm greedy.
Come here, Father Dick. Come on. Father Dick is short for
Yeah,
Richard,
okay.
okay?
Yeah.
I can't wear your belt. You wear a size 32 when I need a 42, huh? Kim, you better not cuss. You got a YouTube channel.
There goes Yanni.
Yanni.
Yanni's starting.
Kim, come in and say hi to the girls. He's dressed, so he can come in and say hi to you
Yes.
tonight.
Say hello.
Come here, Father Dick.
Father Dick.
Father Dick,
give
get in
your
here and say
ass.
hi to Jackie. After you said she won't like you, you ain't nothing. Come here. That's there's
Jackie.
Jack. See, he's so embarrassed to how do you?
I'm
Is
not
that
embarrassed
watermelon?
No, that's pizza. That's carbs from hell. Oh, sorry.
You got a channel. Quick cuss.
Hard
Say hi to
spelling.
Jackie. He's fangirl. Jackie. You can't say hi to you.
Jackie.
Hi,
Hi,
Father Dick.
y'all, from Southern
Hi.
Missouri, the best country in Earth.
Aren't he saying hi to
Best
you?
state,
Get over
state in
here.
the world.
Say hi to
Yeah.
these people. Father Dick, get over
We
here.
got trout, bass,
Say hi to Tina.
deer,
Say hi.
turkey.
Say
you
hi.
name it.
Say hi to the people.
Hi.
Jojo.
Hello.
My hands are full. I
Hi.
haven't had dinner yet. It's all like,
How you doing?
Go to your room. Go to your room. Go to your room, Father Dick. Go on.
all
Yeah, get in your room.
Thank you later.
Did you hear what he said? I'll go into my room. I'll spank you later. Let's see you later.
Oh, he's up for a promise. I'm glad you changed that there, Stephanie.
Barnyard is going to be
It won't
open.
be runny nose.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
gonna
here's
say, what
Colin
the
is
heck
here.
is that?
Colin, say hi to everybody. Come on. Cynthia said hi, Father Dick.
Hi, Colin.
Roses.
Hey, Colin.
Roses.
Hi, Colin.
Colin, get your... Colin, they're all saying hi to you. Get in here.
Hi,
Hi to you.
Colin.
What a... Oh, God, Jackie. You will get acquitted if you talk to him. Colin, Jackie's talking to you. Listen. Okay, say it again, Jackie.
Hi, Colin.
Jackie goes into her videos.
No.
Bye.
Hi,
Oh, turn
Colin.
red. We watch the videos.
Y'all be getting
He's all
deep.
blushing. Yeah, Jackie, we all would watch you up big screen. And they would
Stephanie
just say,
says,
she
"Hi,
won't
you
like you.
library
She never
book."
gonna like you. You like me, don't you, Jackie? Don't you? Don't you? Don't you?
Oh, yes, sugar booger.
Yeah, sugar bugger.
Steph said hi. Use library book.
I couldn't find my hole. I couldn't find my hole there for a minute. I couldn't get
Thank
your
yours.
back.
What?
Beg your pardon.
I couldn't find my hole that I plugged my headphones in. Oh God, sacrodiliac. Father
It's
Dick,
out of whack.
that was not nice.
Y'all
I'm a battle axe, he said. Did you? Who said that? Who said I was a battle axe? You did,
crazy.
Kim. Ain't the battle axe one of those things like ball with nails coming out of it? Ain't that a battle axe?
No, that's
That's
a
a
woman
battle
that
No,
a
they
woman
call a
that
woman in
that
gripes all the time. But a
a
battle
woman
axe is
that's
actual.
Hey,
Okay,
Andrew,
a battle
hello,
axe.
let me
Andrew.
say what it is. It's a woman that argued too much.
I know, but a real battle axe, but a battle axe is a ball on a stick that has nails in. It's a that's they took that the woman that gripes all the time from the battle. Okay, we gotta go to Alexa. Alexa, what's a battle axe? Kim. Okay, wait a minute. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, put the volume on 10.
Thank you, Andrew.
What is a battle axe? Oh, for Pete's sake, she's
It's a
still
car
ain't
that Batman
Alexa,
drives.
And it's a battle axe.
That's right.
Alexa, stop. Kim, shut up in there. You're going to
Y'all
think
wrong.
dog treats when I stuck a dog turd down your throat. Alexa, what is a battle axe? She won't turn up. Kim, you're an old
Alexa.
fart, so I'd rather be a battle axe than an old
What
fart.
is a battle axe?
Oh, Kim, you're so much in love with me, you can't
I
even
know
stand
about
yourself.
one battle near Lack, Northern Ireland. The Battle of the Bogside.
What did that say? Ain't it a weapon of some kind? I'm gonna have to Google it. Kim, shut up and go to your room. He's back there going, Jackie, Brenda, Tina. Go ahead, get in here. Shut up.
Yeah, Steph, mine was going off too. I had to turn the volume down while they were doing that.
Mine wouldn't do. She wouldn't turn the volume. I gotta calm down. That doctor gave me steroids. I got to calm down a minute. I'll be having a heart attack for a minute.
That's
So,
a lot.
I don't know what mine heard, but it started talking about Afghanistan. So I guess maybe it heard battle. I don't know. I don't know what it was going on, so I stopped it.
Y'all a trip.
Me and Colin was coming home. Me and Colin was coming home from town, and he said, "I'll give you $50 if you'll yell out the window." Hey,
It's a
come on! We
Jewish-
got this.
It's the Jewish slang word refers to the expanding. Oh, I lost my page.
This might answer your question. According to Wikipedia, a page or page boy is traditionally
Alexa,
a young
stop.
or servant. A messenger at the
A
service
battle
of
axe is
noblemen.
also
During
a
wedding ceremonies.
medieval weapon. Battle axe.
No, it's not a battle
Medieval
axe. I'll
weapon,
tell
maybe.
you.
Okay. Well, this I typed it up.
A. L.
Battle axe is a brutal tool that was designed in the Middle Ages to torture people to death that were imprisoned in the
It says grumpy old lady, old battle axe in the community dictionary, grumpy old lady.
I know, but a real battle.
It's not a battle axe. It's a battle lax. BATALAX.
I know, but a
grumpy old
a
lady.
real battle axe. That's just a slang thing they use for the real
There's
battle
a
axe.
mean old lady that always grumpy. Ain't that what I said?
Shut
It was
up, y'all.
at church, y'all. Nah.
Yeah.
Shut up. Here's what. Okay, now I'm gonna have to tell y'all to shut up.
See
Here's the
that?
real definition.
That's a
A battle
battle axe
axe
right
is
there.
an axe. A battle axe is an axe specifically designed for combat. Battle axes were specialized versions of utility axes used for torture and war in the Middle Ages. Many were suitable for use in one hand or otherwise larger or developed. It says to go to slang dictionary for other versions of battle axe used in slang.
Yeah,
But it's
grumpy
like
old lady.
A grumpy
Yeah, it's
old
like a-
lady ain't gonna tell you nothing different.
Like the ball
That's
and
what
chain.
it is.
Like the ball and
Hey,
chain. they
which
say
one of
ball-
these
the old ball
women's
and
on
chain.
here is a grumpy old lady? Do they got
All of
pink
them.
hair?
Oh,
Do they got pink hair?
definitely not me.
Not me, because I'm
Which
happy.
one of them is it? The one with pink hair?
No, I'm not grumpy, Tanny. You're the one.
Tina,
grumpy. I'm the
please.
sweet one.
Don't speak to me.
She won't let me speak, Dreams Witches. She won't let me get a word in edgeways. She's being mean to me, girl.
I ain't being mean to
I'm
you.
just like,
Yeah,
I'm just
damn.
playing, Tina. I'm just being.
Let none speak, please.
Better calm down tomorrow.
Girl,
I'll be sick of the dog.
they been talking while I was
Arnie,
trying
are
to
we
make a
boring
dollar.
you, Arnie? All this
I
excitement.
ain't had
you brought.
time.
See how me and my husband we play
And
around
why you
nothing.
be talking?
We don't play
Is
around.
that the same lady that asked me yesterday? You don't like me? I thought about that. I said that lady must don't like me, cause she
Who
said,
don't like
"Why you?" The lady just now she said, "Tina, please let Nani speak." Yesterday she said,
She said,
"Why you always coming in here telling us to play your playlist?" I said, "Cause Brenda don't mind." But I think she don't like me.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Brenda, you don't mind. You don't mind, Tina said. Tina, you're so funny.
She said she
We
did
just
yesterday. Did you not, Brenda?
Yeah, I don't care if you ask for playlist, buddy.
Okay then.
Look
now,
at my,
today she told me don't speak to Nani. What's up with that with you? Keep on telling me don't talk.
No, she said, Tina, please let Noni speak too.
Okay. I do. You was talking. Now you've been talking for all the time while I was trying to make ears. I've been listening to you talk.
You tell them,
I know,
Tina.
Tina, but I was taking
And
advantage
it
because you
was
don't ever let me
cool.
talk.
And then you called yourself a Balax, and I said Balax was okay.
No, I was getting it edgeways while you was busy. Like when Tina and Shelly come up, you got to jump in there anytime they get quiet. You got to jump in there and say what you got to say fast.
You gotta bring a fan in. It's getting hot.
Oh, I think it's time to go.
Now, what is that? You got fan in you. I mean, cause you know this is how it is.
Love a fan.
Oh Lord have mercy.
It's so cute.
A cow, an old cow girl style. Oh look,
I need a
we like to have fun up here. We all rude and obnoxious when we get ready to be.
We're all
Yeah, I mean it's the truth.
We're just like having a slumber party.
Rude and obnoxious when they get ready to be. Definitely Nani, definitely Arnie, definitely me. I think even the rest of them is too when they get ready to be. They just don't have time all the time.
Arnie ain't obnoxious. Arnie puts up with us. Arnie's the good guy.
Yeah, I know, but he rude. He just as rude as we are. That's why he
Dreams
fit
and
in.
Now, Tina, look what Dreams and Wishes said. And I
Oh, you might have to tell later.
no.
Do I have to get the troll out?
Let's see.
Jackie's
Shouldn't
troll's been messing
have
around.
to.
They got baby.
2.
It's called Junior. I think I'll call it Junior.
Yeah.
Ginger, Ginger.
I'm
Dreams and
sorry.
wishes.
Just
Are you in the bed?
Let's not fight. Let's just all get along.
we never fight. I'm not fighting.
Yeah,
I'm
we
just
don't
Bring it
fight.
on, girlfriend. Bring it
I'm not
on.
fighting.
We're just teasing.
We
and
like
playing.
to talk. This channel is the channel where you come and talk trash at for real.
No.
I ain't seen no. I ain't seen no other channel like this channel, y'all. No
my
other
channel's one
one.
where y'all talk trash.
But
Don't
I
be mean,
love
don't-
it because I'm gonna tell you why I love it. Because that's what I've been always have loved to do. I
Be
love
careful, Tina.
everybody.
Sometimes the people in your
And
channel
then
troll
you
on
got
this channel.
trolls. Oh Lord, they got trolls. to
Jackie,
talk
hold up the
trash
mama.
to.
Let's look at Jackie's family of trolls for a minute.
Where's
There's
she
the
going?
I like
husband.
that one, Jackie.
Lord.
That's cute.
There's
Oh,
Daddy.
that's cute.
I
That's
do like
Lorenzo.
that. That's
Oh,
adorable.
family of trolls.
He likes big women.
That's
He's got
cute.
like kind of like Kim.
He
Kim
likes big butts. Cannot lie. He like big butts. He like big butts.
Pull that hard. Do you like big butt? Well, my butt's square like the recliner. I got a butt shaped recliner.
Has it got a dimple in it?
Lots of dimples.
Girl, don't make me talk.
Lots of nipples.
Oh, my pillow's all the way across the floor.
Why you
I can't get my
always?
Everything is just cupcakes and rainbows.
Jackie, I'm sending you a dress too for that baby. I can't look at her
My
fully naked. She's an
Because-
exhibition. She's an exhibition.
Oh, girl, I ain't mad. Just leave me alone up in here. That's all. I ain't mad.
She
I
likes
got one too, but I
being
can't
just
get to
having
her.
knickers on.
Knickers. Colin, look at my troll.
Where's your troll at, Noni?
Yeah,
Over
where
there
that?
on the bed. Colin put him over there on the bed because I was cleaning the
Well,
house
if you got
yesterday.
some nerve to touching your trolls.
He put her over there on the bed, and I can't get to her.
I can't wait till I
But-
get a troll.
but- at Jackie.
I am
She's
gonna
got-
fit right
Jackie's
in when I get a
Jackie's-
troll.
Jackie's trolls
I'm-
had babies.
Huh?
They got little ginger. They got the little ginger baby. Show the
Yeah.
whole family, Jackie.
All right, hang on.
There's Bob's talking to Jackie.
Hi, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
See, there's Jackie's family. They got a little red-headed baby. Me and Kim both got dark.
Oh,
They've been up to-
Lord.
They've been up to no good.
I got twins.
Yeah,
I
Vinny's got
see.
twins. I got a mommy and a baby.
That's why she's always got a smile on her face.
She's an exhibitionist. She's an exhibitionist. Brenda has an exhibitionist too. Look, Brenda's got one too. Brenda, get
Oh no, no, she's got a rude one as well.
hang on, I gotta get my troll. Wait till I get my troll.
Troll Wars.
I gotta get my trolls. Hang on. Where my trolls?
There's Annie's troll.
Here's my troll.
Arnie.
Oh my God. Y'all is a mess. They a
No,
mess.
Lord.
Uh-uh.
Don't you shut your mouth. What?
Am I here?
Hey, Bobby. Hey, Renee. Hey, Bobby. Troll World.
Oh, shut up. I gotta get my plugs back in. Wait for me to get my trolls ready.
I can't wait till
Everybody-
I join the family of trolls.
I'm gonna wear the troll. Oh, dang it. No, look at mine. Hang on, I'm working on it.
Oh my God.
Get your troll on, everybody. Get your troll on. Jackie started it.
I ain't got no trolls.
You can crochet one, Tina.
Huh?
You can make one, Tina.
I know I can. I think I have to.
Look at Arnie.
Y'all don't got no money for the fire bad baby.
Look at Arnie. Jackie started the trolls. Jackie, I hope your friends did. You bought
No,
those trolls
she
and all
come in
that.
here and show us her troll.
And then we all had to copy. I copy everything off Jackie. I copy off of Jackie. I learned how to go to my cemeteries from Jackie. I copy everything she does. I probably make her mad, but I was always told this.
That's cute, Arnie.
Okay. Look at Annie.
Arnie is Goku. Oh God, mine's still going off. But I've always been told that if you copy somebody, that means the ultimate in, or what is it? Most something about flattery or something.
It's the best compliment you can give somebody, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm telling you.
See, mine has a crown.
Yep, I love hanging out over here. Y'all bad as heck. If I thought I was bad, I met the bad crew right here, man. Whoa!
We ain't bad. We're not bad as in bad. We just don't care what people think of us. They like us, they like us. If they don't, they don't.
That's like these trolls. When I had my troll party, one of my friends had a troll, and it's like Mozza, like all the other ones, but its head moved side to side and its eyes did. It's really cool. Its hair, like the bit that sticks up, would go side to side like it's wiggling, and its eyes would go side to side. That was heaps cool, that one.
Do I need to like the creepy eyed doll I got that changes eyes?
Yeah, I know it's
Colors.
just like our trolls that we got now, but the head wiggles from side to
Oh,
side.
it moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
And
we
it's-
were at Walmart today, I was looking at, they had some troll dolls there, and they were really cute. And they were like, their eyes moved in their head. They weren't painted on like these. Good Lord, I'm stuck.
Bob's gonna have nightmares about
Add
trolls.
myself up. Oh, where you at?
I just be glad when I get
I
up.
did not have no nightmares about no trolls. But when my spirit box said hello, I had nightmares. I slept. It did, didn't it, Jackie? It went, hello.
Hello.
My sister heard it today and she said, "Oh God, I can't drive home." I said, "Are you kidding me?" I said, "You watch these people on YouTube. You watch Jackie. You want to hear some scary stuff."
Oh wow!
I've went to sleep at night before many times with the light on after watching Jackie. Jackie, like that time that you were in that one at that one cemetery and all those people voices were coming up and Julie was there and she said that there was a man and a little girl. I saw that, and you know what I'm talking about?
Oh Lord!
She saw like an old man and a little girl or something like standing in the background. It was a cemetery you went to where there was a God, I can't remember. There was like a house and it burnt down, but there was like a palm tree or something that was still there, like 100 years old or something. Remember what I'm talking about?
Oh, the St. John's.
Yes.
Is that what you're talking
And
about?
I swore I saw like a big person and a little person in the background. And you said there's something over there in that spot that it's creeping me out. But I was like, I ain't saying nothing until somebody else says something. Then when Julie said something, I was like, oh my God. That was scary.
Oh, y'all tripping me out.
Spirits are real. I know spirits are real now. I was skeptic
I know.
until I
I don't
know that.
need nobody tell me spirits are real when they have been in my house while I was in the house.
Tell me, Tina. Tell us the story because I want to hear that.
I just lived in a house in what was that town name? I can't think of it, but it was in South Carolina. I think it was called Denmark, something like that.
Did you have an actual spirit in there? Did you see it or did it just talk?
No, it was a spirit that lived in the house. It was a man who was a pastor, but he walked.
Oh yeah.
Remember I told y'all about he liked the street walking kind.
Yeah.
And he got that germ from him. And so then his church denounced him, and he just was, I guess he really loved being a pastor, but by him being denounced, he had problems when he passed. He couldn't leave that house. So he would look at you while you in the bathroom. He watched.
Oh my God, I died.
He sit at the top of it and watch you while you use. Or whenever you be in the kitchen, whenever you be in the kitchen, I was the type then where I would get on my hands and knees and scrub the kitchen floor, and clean my walls and all that. So he liked it that I was that type of woman that.
But Tina, could you feel his presence? Could you feel his
presence?
Presence?
Yeah. Only time he go to bed is in the daytime, and at night he roamed that whole house down.
Could you hear him make like footsteps or anything? Did you like
when you was in the bathroom, you could feel him in that bathroom when you go to sit on the restroom. He would watch the whole time.
Oh, no thanks.
Get out of here because I don't want you in here while I'm using the restroom.
I forgot what you said the name was. I think I messaged you. Well, I had to do some stuff because that spirit, whatever, from that last night, I don't want to say too much about it, but I was like really, and Kim and Colin were both freaked out too. And it wasn't our imagination and it wasn't anything. we weren't feeling, so we had to do some stuff around here, cleansing and stuff like that, because it just didn't feel right. And I just felt like somebody was looking at me all the time. And Kim said he felt like somebody was peeking around the corner and looking at him. So that was weird.
Yeah, but they say that now I learned this later on. They say that if you wash in front of your doorstep with
Salt or
ammonia
brick,
and stuff like
yeah,
that you
or
keep
brick.
them from being able to
They use,
move
yeah, they use brick
around.
dust or something and salt.
Yeah.
But I had this. My grandmother used to say. My grandmother lived in a house that she said she did not believe in ghosts, but that house made her a believer. And she said one time she got on her hands and knees and she prayed and she said, "Whoever is in this house, you are frightening me, and would you please go toward the light, go to your final resting place, go wherever you go, because
It's
you are frightening
Shelly.
me and my
Hey,
family." And she
Shelly.
said
It's
Shelly,
next
Shelly,
morning,
Shelly, Shelly.
she
Hello.
said next morning they were gone. Some people get
Hey,
rough with the
Shelly.
spirit. They tell them to leave. You know,
Yeah.
I don't want you here. It just
Right.
depends
But
on
I
how the
had
spirit is.
one when I lived in Waterloo, Iowa. Always when you be in the living room watching TV or anything in the living room, they would be in the kitchen slamming the cabinets.
See, this is kind of stuff I can listen to all night long. I'll be scared, but
I
if anybody
mean,
wants to tell me
just
some spirit stories, call me up.
always
Call me up.
slamming the cabinets like, and you be like, who in the kitchen?
Yeah,
Then you hear the
I believe
cabinet
that.
go, whoop. I'll be like, go back there and see who in the kitchen. Nobody
tell you this
in
one
the
about when
kitchen. I said,
Let me tell you this one about when my brother.
security.
Let me tell you this about when my brother passed. Let me tell you about my brother passed away. My brother passed away when I was 18 years old. He was killed by a drunk driver. And of course, you know, I was 18 years old, just turned 18 years old. He was 26. I mean, it just happened suddenly. It was just like it took our family by surprise. It was horrible. It was just horrible. And anyway, my mom said, I come home from school one day and my mom was sitting out on the front porch and she was crying. And my mom didn't put in for no foolishness. I said, "Mom, what's wrong?" She said, "I was crying and I was thinking about your brother, and all of a sudden a glass just fell off the sink and broke." My brother, one of his biggest problems was he couldn't see close up. He would come in the house and he would set a glass down and he'd miss the sink and it'd drop and it crashed on the floor. So then me and my sister were home one day by ourselves and we're sitting there and we were talking about my brother. We're in the living room and I said, "Remember how Bob used to come in and set a glass on the counter and it'd fall and crash the floor?" Not 5 minutes after we were talking about my brother, a glass fell off the counter and broke. And then some people say, "Oh, it probably got in water. You know how stuff will slide in water." No, there was no water there. So I think that my brother's presence, my brother was there.
Yeah,
his spirit was there.
Yeah, his spirit was there. That's like, okay, well, when I lived in Waterloo, and my husband died, but I didn't know that my husband had died, and I kept seeing his spirit, kept seeing it, kept seeing it, and then the lady down the way, he tried to give me clues that he had died, but I didn't find out until later on that he had that when the man down the way, the lady, her husband died and everything. It was the same time that my husband died.
Oh, that's wild.
Mm-hmm. So
you write this stuff down. You write all these things down. You write these things down because any experience that I think that I've had that's supernatural.
I don't write it down. Why would I? No.
Because people might want to read it. People might want to read it.
No. I don't worry about when I hear spirits, see spirits, or any of that, because
yeah, but I write like I just say. I write my. No, I'm not afraid.
If you're afraid, I just know God God love me, He protect me, He keep me safe from all hurt, harm, and danger. And so, with me knowing how God is with me in my life, I don't worry about that kind of stuff.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, you had that experience, but you weren't afraid, but you had that experience, like in a journal or something, because, like, I do mine, but not, I don't make them scary.
I don't remember.
My kids
I don't. Most of those things are things that I could never forget anyway. Like one of my friends in Waterloo, when she died, she came to me. You know, I seen how she died. You know,
Oh my God,
and
I've heard that
then
too.
months later, I found a picture of her in my camera. When I went to get my pictures, you know how you go get your pictures developed.
Yeah, and you didn't get it developed for a while.
Yeah, I mean, but I got it developed, and then I was like, oh, so that's why she came, because she knew I had a picture of her.
Yeah. See, I always write little tidbits of things since my kids say, Mom, I got a big old huge trunk full of journals that I've wrote since I was in high school, just my feelings and thoughts and stuff like that, because we always used to write things down. They'd say if you write it down on paper, it helps you get them out. But my kids, they want to read it now, and I'm saying, no, when I'm dead, you get it.
They read it now, they'll end up putting you away.
There wasn't no evil. There wasn't no stories like that. There was nothing ever very personal. I didn't put the personal stuff like. I just put stuff like today. Me and my friends went to the skating rink and we ate pizza or something like that. Just like things you do. Nothing serious. But I mean, I did write about my brother when he passed away, and my mom and dad when they passed away. But nothing that would scare them or worry them. But just things that happened to me in my life, so that they will know me. Because I mean, there's just so much you can tell.
But I talk to my kids. My kids know me. I talk to my
kids.
I talk to them so much. You know, as you know, y'all all know, my kids are very supportive of me and everything. All of my wishes and dreams. My kids.
Shelly got makeup
They love
today.
me and
I
take care
know.
of me. You know, they appreciate me. But
Love my Vanessa
that's why I try to do my show to, just really is to basically, let people know that, hey, you can have the worstest life in the world, but you can still accomplish something with your life.
And you can still be happy. No matter how bad. That's what my philosophy is. I've had lots of bad things happen to me, but I ain't going to let them take me down. And Brenda Land right there is one example of somebody that ain't letting it take her down, are you, sister? You've got all that sadness, but you got to keep going. But some people can't. But I'm telling you, it's hard. But my dad always said, in your worst times, put a smile on your face, because you cannot let it consume you.
Okay, and then I always say, this is what I always say, don't never let them see sweat.
Yeah, my sister Brenda Land always up there, she said, don't sweat the small stuff, Noni. And then, because she's my older sister, and I have to say, okay, I will not. I was heated the other day, though, wasn't I, sister?
Yeah.
I was a little heated. But I got to get calmed down and get back. That's why I ain't going to worry about this little bitty sickness I got. It'll all take care. It'll all be. It'll.
And you'll be good as new. And you'll be good as new, aggravating the hell out of us like you always do.
Well, if I'm I don't want to aggravate you, so I want to cheer you up. But no, I just wanted to see what happens to this gut.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We love you. We love you, Nani Mae. Nani Mae, don't worry about it. It's no big deal.
Family, it ain't no. Don't sweat the small stuff, like Brenda said. My family's all a big bunch of jokers.
Hello, Jen.
Yeah, you know what? When I say aggravate, I mean enjoyment, because I come here every day. I don't care where I go and what I'm doing. I come here and hang out with y'all. So aggravation must be fun as hell.
Yeah, people don't know how to take me or my family, because we're all a bunch of jokesters.
Colin,
like me and Kim, we joke around. I'm going to get a spanking later. He tries to spank me.
90's on a
I'll
promise.
I'll wrap that.
Yeah.
I'll spank him.
Yeah, she's still thinking about what he said, ain't she?
Me and him had a sword fight. We had a sword fight one time with wall trim. Here he comes. Now you're naked, Father.
Uh-oh.
Father
She done
Richard.
talked him up. She done talked him up.
Here he comes.
Uh-oh.
He's
We
naked.
already know what it
He's
is.
under-
Hey,
He's in
Brenda.
his underdrive.
Brenda, we already know what it's going to end up tonight, ain't it?
Yeah.
No, that can't happen because we'll break it. If we do something like that, we'll kill each other and break each other's bones. But we had a sword fight. One time he made me so mad I went after him, and I lived in a mobile home, okay? So you got that side trim, and it just breaks if you just barely touch it. Well, he made me mad, and because he kept teasing me and teasing. So he runs and jumps in the bed, and I said, if you throw one more bottle of water at me or throw water on me one more time, I'm going to get you. So I run in there and I grabbed the wall trim. It was sitting in the corner because he had to put it back on the wall. And I just started hitting him with him. Every time I hit it, it broke, and he laughed. Hit him, it broke, and Colin said, "You're going to beat my dad to death." And I was so mad, and it was just every time I hit him, it was just breaking. And then I got him calm. He said, "Calm down, old woman. You're going to have a heart attack." And then I got calmed down, and he comes around the corner and throws water on me again. I said, "It's on. It is on." Listen to him. I said, "You're going down." So I went in there and I got him in a boob lock. I got him under my armpit and put my boob over the top.
Brenda, I'm gonna go, babe. I gotta call my mama. I love you guys so
All
much.
right, we love you.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, y'all.
Hey,
Bye,
Joe.
Joe.
Take care now.
Bye.
Kim, you better hush because I can't get nobody in a boob lock tonight because I'm sore from the mammogram. But I got him in a boob
You
lock.
better watch out. He'll bite you.
Oh God, no! That girl bruised me. She bruised me.
Lord.
Yeah, just get him in a boob lock. I was, you better run.
Hey, Nani Mae. Well, you do that, you must be smacking them across the head with it too. I know. I already know. They smack them. They take them as
I got knee
pain.
replacements. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. My knee's replaced. But all I can do, I can throw them over my shoulder like a continental soldier. I have the triple E longs. The triple E longs. My mother-in-law got me a card one time that said triple E long.
Girl, for
It's
real.
pitiful. It's pitiful. You can't tell belly from boob on me. It's just all.
Oh my God.
I got the Dunlap disease. It doesn't
Girl, that much. I didn't know you had. So you got the
Jackie?
G's, Q's. What size is there? Q?
No, they're just they're just triple E's. Jackie, here's a jar, and Jackie said she's gonna come.
God. Nah.
She ain't coming to.
That's
Hey, don't we drink out of mason
A,
jars in America?
Triple
Americans
E.
drink out of mason.
Whoa, triple E's.
I drink out of it. I drink out
didn't
of
see women with triple D's. Triple E's. That's big.
A cup that I got from
That's
McDonald's.
pitiful. You got that from your
Triple
McDonald's?
E.
We never got no cup
Girl,
like
you
that.
just look, Nani Mae, if you ain't never tried it, you can smack them in the face.
Hi, Stephanie.
Honey, I can put the family Bible under one, just under one. A big, large family Bible that long. Yes, and they changed my belly. You can't.
What have I walked
I can
into?
carry books under mine. I don't need no book bag. I got boobs for carrying books.
Remind me not to go to the library with you.
Woo!
Kim, get out of here. You'll get a boob lock.
Get out of here, you library book.
There's somebody hanging around, Noni.
He keeps stuffing his face.
Ah, that's big.
Me. I don't want to see that.
I ain't got nothing. I'm sitting up here with nothing.
Oh, you use library book? Put your pages away, mister.
Well, they ain't nothing special. They're disgusting. They hang down to my belly button. I can't tell belly from boob. I can wear my pants. I can have a jumpsuit. Pull my pants up real high and it covers my boobs and my belly. Strapless jumpsuit. And
Strapless jumpsuit.
serious, it's pitiful.
Oh my
Just
God! I I ain't. I know way.
It is back-breaking, terrible pain. And when I was in high school, it was 130
This bra
pounds.
got on. This bra got on way too big for me now. Look,
I don't ever.
I
wear
ain't
one.
got
I say,
nothing.
heck with it.
I'm sitting up with a handful. That's all.
Well, I'm too old. Mine's just disgusting. It's really not a pretty thing.
Shelly,
But,
Shelly, put some boobies in the chat.
Oh no.
She's flashing us.
Shelly. I buy your headphones.
Boy,
She
he
is
wasn't
your
even
cat.
right.
She got a lot of them then. Girl,
Shelly does
you
too.
got
Shelly
a lot.
Shelly's a booby sister too, a booby drooper. It's terrible.
Oh my God.
And when you're young and you're like that and you play basketball at school, it just destroys them. I used to have my mother wrap me with the ace bandage when I was in the 7th and 8th grade when I went to school because I was so embarrassed. Terrible. Poor Arnie up here listening to me talking, but Arnie knows I'll talk about anything.
Arnie's just like, yeah, whatever. Keep going.
He don't care. It don't matter. He don't care. It don't matter. He done heard all. He done heard it all with you. Monty May. He done heard it all, girl. He done heard everything. Everything. That's everything.
Everything and anything. There ain't no
Yeah,
filter.
he done heard it
and I got
all
no
with
filter.
you, baby. We
I
already
chased Brenda's
know.
grandson off.
I think we all should take up a collection and buy Noni May a filter.
Who's going to put it in there? I can't have no more surgeries. I'd probably have to put that in through
Well, let
surgery.
Ken do it.
He's already going to get me with the belt. He's already coming around the corner with the belt.
Oh, Shelly, not got no headphones. No headphones for Shelly.
No headphones.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I looked over on my bed and I swore to God there was somebody laying on there. Freaked me out.
Yeah,
And there
Barbara
he was
Dick.
in there.
Waiting for his spanking.
Oh, I'll never forget the time we were fixing the window and the window came down on his hand and I couldn't hold it no more. Oh my God, you talk about he was hit. Oh, he was ready to ship me off and beat me before I went. Poor guy. I crashed these knuckles and everything.
Oh,
Accident, though.
y'all something else. Y'all is something else.
Mercy, mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Jackie
Oh,
sounded like
my-
American there for a minute. Lord have
Have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Hey,
Lord have mercy.
Shelly's passing out headphones.
Give us all a pair of
Headphone
headphones. 1, 2. She got 6 pairs for each one of us. Come on, Shelly. Oh, Brenda's got 6, don't she? Oh, excuse me.
Right, who's there? Who's knocking?
Hello.
Who's at the door?
Hello.
Hello, this is
In
Avon.
the bedroom.
Avon calling.
Avon.
In the
Avon
bag.
calling.
Where you in front of my table right there.
Hello, this is the Harley Krishna's knocking on your door.
You see it?
Jackie, did you have
Right.
Avon ladies over there in Australia? You used to come to the
Yeah,
door
my
with
mum
Avon?
used to be an Avon lady.
Oh, did she?
Mhm.
Brenda sold Avon, didn't you, Brenda? I sold Avon too.
Yeah.
Until she got sick of it, and then she
Yeah.
went
Oh,
to,
Layla.
and then she went to Tupperware.
Oh.
Then she got
Yeah.
sick of that.
Yep, I done Tupperware too. I done Stanley, sold Stanley products, Tupperware. I remember I loved being an Avon lady though because I never made no money because I was always turning it in to get buy
Me too.
the things
Me
I
too.
wanted. But I remember those books, Brenda. You had to circle those little things for the orders and do them like in that big thick book. Did you have that kind, or did you
Yeah,
sell
but
Avon when it was like that?
No, I
Like
did,
that.
but now the last time I did it was online.
Oh, when I sold it, you had this big thick book, and every 2 weeks you turned your Avon order in. You sold Avon for 2 weeks, and you turn it in. But you had this book, and you had to find the product and circle. And sometimes it was
that
hard to
was a
find because I
pain in
mean,
the, you know what?
that was a pain in the butt. Oh, I worked my hind end off. I think one time I got $100 for 2 weeks' work, but the other half of it I spent on. I just got it in my jewelry and products. But oh, I loved it. That's half my sterling silver rings are from Avon. Avon, I had the back massager, the massager that I put on Kim's head and almost gave it a concussion. I had Barbie dolls. Now
Skin So Soft.
Yes,
Skin So Soft. Yes, I still buy Skin So Soft from this girl that has an online store. I buy it from her, and I remember. I remember when I was a kid, we could not wait to see our Avon lady coming with that little book and bring the lipstick samples.
I don't got no Avon lady no more, and I love Avon.
You got to do it online.
Yeah, you can get them online. You can type in your town and your vicinity, like where you live, and find somebody right in the vicinity. So I did that because I wanted to get some Avon, and the girl just lives 2 houses about 1.5 miles down the road from us. There's like two houses. She's a second house, and she's the one, but I haven't ordered anything in a long time because it's so expensive.
Yeah, I like that Candid. I love Candid.
Oh yes, Candid. Oh my God, that's my favorite Avon cologne is Candid. I love Candid.
No, I haven't heard of that for a while. Candid.
Oh, they still sell it. They still sell it. It's the only one that would not give me a headache.
I grew up on Candid.
I love Candid too. They still make it too.
Sounds like it's an ice cream van at Arnie's house.
Yeah.
Bird of Paradise. Remember Bird of
Ice
Paradise?
Ice Cube. I want ice cream.
Heaven Sent. Was that Heaven Sent from Avon?
I want sherbet cone with a flake, please.
Oh, Jackie should have been here last night. Miss Sotherbell was asking who liked ice cream or sherbet. Sherbet.
Me.
It's actually sherbet. We call it sherbet in America. Yeah, is it
sherbet with a flake?
That coffee I have is good at that coffee shop today. Now I went up and told that boy, I said, "Now you made a good pot of coffee because most places you get it ain't strong enough. My coffee's got to be strong." But that muffin, $9 for a water. 2 muffins and a cup of coffee was $9 at that hospital coffee house.
That's crazy.
That was crazy, but boy, I was hungry.
That sounds cheap. What it would be here.
Oh, does it? Well, that's like Thompson, Mom.
A muffin here at a muffin at a hospital, I think, it'd be about $4 Australian, maybe $4.50 Australian. That's just for the muffin.
Oh,
and
really?
Coffee's about $3.50 or $4 each for a little cup, and teas are about $3. Yeah, that's like just for your normal size, and then teas were like $3. So I'll be looking at probably nearly double your price.
I think my coffee, I don't know, $1.50 or something, but I don't like no fancy stuff in my coffee. I like it just black. Now, if I'm going to have it in the evening, I'll like it with a little bit of something in it. But my favorite coffee is McDonald's coffee, black, nothing in it. I think their coffee is delicious.
I don't know.
That's what Steve likes too. McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm not a real coffee drinker. When I was over at Julie's in New South Wales, we went to McDonald's there, and she got me a cappuccino. So I'm not a real coffee drinker, and it was the coffee beans tasted burnt. You know, when you get that.
Oh, that's how I like it to taste.
Yeah, you get that bittery taste. Well, you'd be fine in Australia then at McDonald's to get your coffee because they all taste like they're burnt. They burn the coffee beans.
Yeah, like it's old and burnt. Because Kim gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning and
it gets that bittery taste. Ugh.
Yeah, Kim gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I'll get up like 6:30. So the coffee's been sitting for an hour and a half. Then I'll keep it going until at least noon I'll drink the rest of it. And it'll be just so old and so hot and so strong. Oh, that's my coffee.
I'm not a coffee drinker.
I told my mother-in-law one time she makes the weakest coffee. I said, "Is this tea or is this coffee?" She said, that's coffee. I said, well, that's the weakest coffee. If you can see the cup through your coffee, you make coffee too weak. And she said,
That's
what are you,
what my-
bossy?
That's what my sister used to say. You can read the newspaper through it.
Yeah, I got to have it strong.
Yeah, my friend, she does that like in a mug. She has it that thick, you could pretty well nearly stand the spoon up in a coffee cup.
She's a espresso. Like we had these friends. My first husband, when he was going to college, we had some friends from Italy, and they make that coffee, and it's almost like mud.
Oh
Drinking
yeah,
in that little coffee teapot,
Yeah.
and then they drink it in a little bitty cup that's about
Yeah.
that tall and about that big. And they
Short
made
black.
that, and they brought that to me, and I thought, oh my God, this is so good. And my husband's looking at me like, are you? I think you're actually Italian in real life. But I love their coffee because it's so good and strong.
Mm.
But we had some friends from Japan, and they had sake, and I got drunk on 2 glasses of that, and I was about to die. Now, that stuff is crazy. Be careful. Don't drink the sake. Don't drink the sake because you're drinking 2 little bitty cups that big, and you're schnock. Well, it's
Rice
like a
wine.
little,
Yeah.
yeah. Whoa. Well, that'll put you on your butt, and your whole family will be on their butt.
Mm.
Yeah, I got
That stuff is
this.
strong.
Well, we got
Oh, what you
pineapple
got today,
and
Arnie?
pineapple and orange. Was it water or was it a tea?
Pineapple orange.
Water
Walmart
Green.
the new
or
Walmart
sparkling?
water.
Is it sparkling water?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been drinking those nutrition drinks, those little packets that I got from the doctor. That is actually you got to have a prescription for it at Walmart, but it's really cheap. It's for people like it's got protein and hemoglobin. Because I didn't want the bottles because Medicare wouldn't pay for them, but I got the packets and you put it in the water.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The vitamin C and the iron.
It's
And
like what we have in Australia called like a Lucasade
Yeah,
or
And it's
or a
got-
Hydrolite or something like that.
yeah. And it's protein. They got the protein pack and now the vitamin C, the one with the real high vitamin C pack, you can taste like the crushed up vitamin C. It's real bitter. No matter what you
Oh.
do, you got that. It's got that bitter taste. But
All right, I'm calling it a night, everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and have some lunch.
I'm
Good
gonna
night,
go
everybody.
and I'm gonna
And
go
let's
in and get my beating from Father Dick, I guess. No,
Make sure you video it.
I will. I will go back there and make a video and make a short. You watch me. You watch me. He's back there. He's back there doing something. I'm gonna make a short. I'm gonna sneak up on him and do a short of him, and I will
The
put it on
baby
YouTube.
here, y'all. She's asleep.
All right, guys.
Okay, bye. I love y'all.
She
I'm
knocked
gonna have
the
some
heck
lunch.
out.
I'm gonna have some lunch. Bye.